All right, so this video we're going to start getting into the meat and potatoes, beginning of an estimate, kind of how it starts, and at least the beginning of information gathering. Very first step is gather information from the general contractor's online plan room. Basically, we keep a shared email, which is estimating@marathonelectrical.com. So you'll have your own email address. Mine's bbrock@marathonelectrical.com, and then I got all sorts of folders. And then we have this estimating@marathonelectrical.com. Now, estimating, you'll notice, is set up very similarly to the X Drive folder for estimating, and this is where we keep each project that we end up pricing. Basically has its own email folder, and everything pertaining to one particular project will end up going inside of that email folder. And the very first email that goes inside of this email folder is going to be the invitation. The invitation to bid, like UA Math and Science Renovation Package B. So we've already priced this project, so you'll see several emails back and forth with the estimator and vendors, but towards the very bottom, you see this Stone Building Company, and this is an invitation from I Square Foot for this particular UA Math and Science project. So what I'm going to do, and usually these either come from I Square Foot or Building Connected, or just a straight up email. So this one was from Harrison. It was just a straight up email. And what ends up happening is the general contractor will take the construction document, the plans and specifications, and upload them to their specific website. In this case, it's I Square Foot. I'm going to just click on this and see if this is still active. This is an old project, so it may not be active. I'll just click on that. It's popping up over on the other screen. So when I clicked on it, it pulled me to this page. This is in Google Chrome, but it's just I Square Foot and this particular project. It may ask you to make your own login, which is going to be your email address. We've already got Marathon Electrical set up in I Square Foot as a company, and so I Square Foot, they're all going to act very similarly. There's going to be some general information about the project, like the last addenda date, when it was uploaded, when the bid is actually due. Usually there's something in here about which estimator for this general contractor is working on it for Stone. I don't see that in this one. So here's primary contacts, Bradley Meadows. There's phone number. So there's generally some information that we can gather based on the general contractor's upload of the documents. The meat and potatoes of what we're looking for are the drawings and the specification stuff. So you can go through, looks like this has individual files. We would typically go through here and look for electrical drawings, probably a few architectural drawings like reflected ceiling plans and section cuts, and download those drawings and save them to our X Drive. But we're not going to do that right now. I'm just explaining and showing where these invitations would come from, and once you do figure out what you want, like in this specific instance, we would want all these electrical drawings. Just as you go through, you go download, select it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward as far as how to download and exactly what you need. Let's see. So you would want definitely the electrical drawings. You would also want, let's see, usually the plumbing schedule. And you can always come back to this page, and you do need to come back and check up and make sure there aren't any other addenda uploaded. As a minimum, you're usually looking for electrical drawings, some plumbing schedules, Usually also there's an HVAC schedule or two. So I would grab those. That's outside air. I'll grab the HVAC schedule drawings and then go see if you can find some wall sections, building sections, reflected ceiling plans. Like I said, for this particular exercise, don't worry about going and doing that. I mean, you're literally just downloading documents. That's all it is. But recognizing and realizing that the invitation to bid, what the general contractor is sending us, is going to be stored inside of the estimating email folder for that job. So estimating the year and the month that it's bidding, there's going to be an invitation. And you need to double check what documents are available in that invitation and look through that list because every now and then they will upload an addendum and not send out a notification. So addendum would change our contract and would update the drawings that we currently have. And if you noticed, this particular project was set to bid on the 9th, and they uploaded an addendum as late as the 8th. So it happens. It's common. It's usually not. Sometimes it can be one or two drawings. Sometimes it can be a list of things to go through. Just making a good practice of knowing where to get files and information from the general contractor, being able to find this invitation to bid email, making contact with that guy, with the general contractor, so Bradley Meadows at Stone, whether you send an email or give a phone call, just something to know where you're getting your information from to make sure you have all the information, whether it's plans or narratives or specifications or all three. Just be familiar with how that works. And that's the general overview of the very beginning of an estimate. That's the first thing we're going to get, and that's what we're going to hit the ground running with.